Hello and welcome everyone, Lionheart here with part 17 of the High Elf Tyrion Let's Play. For Total Warhammer 2, we continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for all your comments, all your advice, all your tactics and suggestions. It is greatly appreciated. Also, before we get stuck in, I should let you guys know, Games Planet are having a bit of a Total War discount weekend. On the site you can find it pinned to the top of the comment section or in the description, a link to their weekend sale with Total War Warhammer 1 at 50% off, bringing its price down to £19.99, and all of its DLC bar Norska available at a 33% off. I believe the Norska DLC is available at a 10% off discount, and if Warhammer isn't your thing, then they've got both Rome 2 and Attila at 75% off, with 75% off all of their respective DLC as well. So I mean, particularly for Warhammer 1 and its DLC, if you haven't picked up some of those races for the Mortal Empires campaign, then now's a pretty good time to complete your collection if you're looking to do so. So do check that out if you're interested. Anyway, the general consensus in terms of who we should confederate with, I kind of was looking at the Order of Lawmasters with Teclis or Nagarath, is actually the most common one was door number 3, really, is the one that also makes the most sense because we're not trading with them. So obviously when we confederate with either Teclis or Nagarath, we actually lose out on those rather sizable trade agreements. So Avelorn is going to be my target, and they're also at war with the Dark Elves. So I'm going to tell them to go after some of these armies. I'm actually hoping, if we can tell them to go after these armies, there we go. I'm actually hoping they'll end up losing their armies, being weakened by that, so that they'll be more likely to confederate, because at the moment they are not interested whatsoever. But I am going to offer them some money. In fact, I'm going to just see if the old Confederation, and then if I offer them all my money, will work. No. So what I'm thinking is I'm not going to give them that much, but we're going to offer them a medium-sized gift of half of my current available funds, pretty much, which will bring them up to an 88 friendship. So for now, what I'm going to do is actually secure my relationship with Nagarath here by asking for a military alliance, just so that we can shore them up. They'll actually still be open to a confederation, which is good. Tor Alasor, you're thinking about a peace treaty. For now, I'm going to do it, and I'm also going to look to push trade from you and a non-aggression pact. If you wish. Good. That will do. It means I can't take the dyes from you, but what I'm hoping is that the dyes, the spices rather, I'm hoping that this will actually fall, and then I'm going to go straight on in and claim that if possible, because that will give me access to then research a 10% increase from all trade tariffs, which will be rather useful via some research. So Teclis, for now, we're just going to leave you over there. Again, you're willing to confederate, but it's just going to be too far away. Plus the fact, as many of you mentioned, Lionheart, what if one of the ritual sites is in Teclis' territory? That's quite a way away. You're going to be split. That's going to be pretty tough. I mean, look at our income increase there with that new trade agreement from Tor Elasor. I may look into another army on the home continent. I'm actually going to go for knowledge of man's affairs because it increases our income from ports. Let's go for that. Obviously, the other one would have been for Elves, which would have helped out our current grouping with trying to confederate with Avelorn, but it's only +2, but it'll do for now. Quite a few were saying look at combined elites for the melee defense buff and the melee attack buff for spearmen, archers, and Loathsome Seaguard units. I kind of wish that the missile damage included the archers, but then that would be quite an overpowered skill. I may look to go into that, but for now I'm just going to finish off buffing up Tyrion's defense, because that is kind of his weakest stat point. Everything else, obviously, he's an absolute beast. And we're not going to move Tyrion too far away, because we only need to wait 2 more turns so we can pop the next Ritual of the Scholar. So we're going to do that first, then we'll look to confederate probably after that. Research-wise, I am going to go for Martial Law, which is upkeep -5% for Spearmen and Archer units, so that will have a nice little impact there. Preserve Seafood, income from ports, and Eastern trade contracts are what I'm going to go for next, once I've got the Salt Distillery and an Eastern Bazaar, if I can claim some spices. So taking Confederation with Avelorn will give me the Phoenix Gate. It will just leave the Unicorn Gate in the hands of Nagarath, but that is fine for now. Could upgrade those, but for now we're going to focus on more income, upgrades. Next turn we need to upgrade those walls there. Tyrion will leave you over there. And I still haven't decided if I'm going to actually take and hold these settlements. They will have ports, so they would be semi-useful. But that's not going to be something we do straight away. You guys stay up there. Alistair, I'm actually going to send you up here, sack and take territory. Tor, Anarok, a lot of you said, you know, put forward that as a reason to confederate with Nagaroth because they've got a gold mine, but they haven't obviously built it yet. We'll look to eventually confederate with them, though, in time. So for now, I think we're good to end the turn. So let's do that and see what happens. So yeah, it won't be this coming turn, but the turn after we'll be able to pop our next ritual, which, so long as I'm happy with the locations, I will do straight away. Warband of the Serpent. Invocation of Vol. Good, which one's that? That is recruitment. Vol's Hammer. Oh, yeah, good for sieges. I don't really need to do too much of that right now, so I will actually hold on to that for a smidge. We also want that salt distillery upgrading. And then what's the final bit we're going to pop in here? Probably more money. For now, we could max that out, but we want to probably take a look at our slightly weaker settlements, upgrade you, and our outer lying settlements that we sort of left. Out on the coast here, so you're all part of that same region. So let me force march you over here, because we'll be able to pop that next turn. There's only 4 wave fragments away. Just need to control public order. Obviously, actually going for the ritual first will help control public order too. We're about to have a rebellion over there. You need defenses, although actually probably be sorted out with the ritual. Now we've got these extra units. They've moved on land with that army. I reckon we can move and wipe them out. We can. Should we fight it, or it'd be my spears versus theirs, and they have some bolt throw. I don't have any cavalry to deal with that. Might take a bit more damage on that. Yeah, let's give it a go. Let's see how we do. Unleash the Shrine Guardian. But we do outnumber them with our missiles, primarily because every single one of our units, bar Rowan, is missile enabled. Some of them just being a bit more hybrid. Right. Lothern Seaguard. We will be in guard mode. Well, you guys can sit behind. You're on your steed. That's fine. Begin. Do you have their bolt thrower? So I'm actually gonna have to move forward to them. Speed while we do. Yeah, that bolt thrower is actually gonna do a lot of damage to us. I may shortly regret my choice of not resolving this. Oh, wow, the missiles on the Black Ark Corsairs. Shredded. And now they move forward. So while we are taking hits, it shouldn't be for too much longer. I might even see if I can send my general round to disrupt them. Oh, those spearmen are just disintegrating. Oh, wow. Ow, ow, ow. Very painful. Pull you guys in. Go after the bolts. Take off the dark shards. In you go. General is holding at the moment. God, they are popping everything possible in there. Wow, all the magic. Turn you guys round. Spears. I'm doing alright up here, keeping them all busy. All of you quickly fire on the Lord. Or it flies back on in again. Mass route incoming. There we go. That's a lot of damage. Leave my guys firing though, because we have absolutely wrecked this army. Triple speed it. Just get a few more shots. Wow. Yeah, that was good. Decisive victory. Very satisfying. Calling Dark Elves. Please present for pincushion duty.
Elf one triumphant.
Thank you for the loot.
Subjugate them.
And yeah, I'm gonna force labor. Grab load of you there. Finish off that army. And can you get a dragon? Oh, you can get a Great Eagle now. Skymaster for... Well, I didn't put that in. That was the game, wasn't it? Yes. Militia Master. Oh, yeah, that's the... Okay, so the combined elites is an upgrade of this, which adds in the Illyrian Reavers to the army. Let me see. Melee attack and defense for them would be quite nice. That would be a good one. Bowmaster, though. This one we probably want to pop him. We went for a dedication to Mathland last night. Let's give him his eagle. Then he's a flyer. Then we'll look to buff my troops up.
Attack! A strong leader is needed.
Wrecked.
Glory to the king! My strength is rewarded. Elf one triumphant.
Let's go after the navy as well, actually.
To war! No mercy!
We can get Sun Dragon soon as well, and in the meantime, ammunition, and then we go for reload reduction. Next turn we pop the ritual. You're heading over here. They've moved into attack. Oh, if I see them take that, I'm sending a force. Yes! More influence. Huzzah! Need a bit more of that, though, so that we can upset Malekith and Marathi. Some more. Yeah, we'll go for increased trade. Produce in the local region, obviously, where we can. Might just spam out way more nobles as well. When we can get some. Well, that's good. Income from entertainment buildings, all regions. We'll definitely get you and pop you somewhere. Upkeep for all units, Heroes Army. Ooh, nice. Decisive... Divisive, rather. Oh, yeah, that's fine. We'll send you off. And pigeon-chested. Yeah, that's good. Good. And... Oh, well, check diplomacy.
You need me?
The Asur bid you welcome. How can we be of assistance?
Give you a small gift. Why not?
As you say.
Yeah, good. Oh yes, Alistair. I totally forgot. Sorry. That's fine. I'm bringing you up here. Confederation, Order of Lawmaster and Citadel of Dusk. Okay, so that I doubt they would want to confederate now. Old Teclis. I was actually quite surprised because he got a pretty good strength ranking. I'm assuming they didn't gain much territory out of that, though. Let's see.
Defender of truth.
A bit.
Oh, it's you.
Although they're really thinking about that Confederation now. Avelorn.
The Asur bid you
Yeah,
welcome.
now they're keen, for one. But we have a ritual to pop. Well, once we check where. They taken it yet? No, they haven't. Oh, it's got walls, that's why. They are taking attrition. They're actually starving them out. Okay, that looks like a really viable reason to then attack these guys so we can grab those spices. It is uninhabitable, the climate, so it'd be awful, but just to give me enough time to unlock this, and then we could let it fall. It's the easiest way of me grabbing it, I think. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know. But anyway, yes, ritual. Oh, those are really bad places. I am definitely going to wait to see if that goes somewhere else. Yeah, that is not good. I want them to go to my gates. And I think, speaking of gates, we're going to give you a bit of an upgrade. Oh, wait, no, we're not doing... Are we doing that there? I mean, it is kind of the staple building, right? So build that. But we've already got cavalry over there. Both got this. You've got the Mage's Tower, which I'm not really sure I want. But we'll see. Shrine of Azurian, so we could go towards getting Phoenix Guard out of here, I think. Yep. Dragons out of here. And then we could go for the Grove. There'll be a bit of overlap, but why not? Then we can actually like build up multiple armies all from the same place. We could go for cavalry. Where's that army going? Oh, they're all coming over here. Okay, no, Alistair, you're going to need to hang about here. I think they're sending their armies. Is that Malekith? Yes, it is. And I can reach that navy as well. Oh no, you wusses. Are you just in range? You just in range? No, too far away.
Misguided. Journeying on.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Full sails now.
Can't go too far. We've got to make sure we defend.
Smash it to ruin.
Good. Right, we're going to use this to upset Malekith and Mother Dearest. And next turn, I'll definitely get more agents. Nagarond and Cult Pleasure. Stop liking each other, damn it. Increase some more. Good. Excellent. Yeah, I definitely don't want those places. Let's see if it's any better next turn. Or not. Oh, you're over here. Merchant Lord, faction wide, yeah. So Bronn of the Blackwater. We are going for... You've already got your armor. Deadly Onslaught. Good. End the turn. Should have moved Tyrion, actually. Should have moved Tyrion. Nagaron, Nagaron, you are running. Dread expansion, so you're trying to recruit up. Okay. I'll see if I can get you. If not, we'll go over there. Faction Destroy, Dark Elf Intervention. Okay, they're going after the Lizard Men. They're enough. The Arachnos and the Necronaut Brotherhood. Please stay in a better place. No. How often do these change, or will they not? It's maybe that being patched. An Angriel. I mean, if it's not going to go from here, I'm going to pop that in to upgrade you. Obviously, Lothern, fine, not an issue. You've got a cracking army, not worried. But if that's the case, we need to send Tyrion north. Because, well, actually, I say that. Maybe they patch it so it doesn't include gates anymore. You've actually got a reasonable garrison. The weakest part is an Angriel. It could be better, for sure. So I'm a bit caught of where I want to send you, Tyrion. I'm going to wait another turn, but I am going to go after this Mysterious Island before I pop. Otherwise, I might as well confederate with these guys, because that might pop it in a different location. That might be better to do. We'll see what things are like next turn, and then we'll pop it. Okay, they're sending an army back over here. So as much as I want to go for that Admiral, we got to go back over here. They're sending their armies that way. Okay, fine.
Starting out.
Back we go. What else have we got? We can get influence per turn, public order or region. See, that'd be good for Confederation penalty reduction. I think it might be time to confederate rather than ritual. So if it's not changed next turn, we'll ritual it. Oh, sorry, we'll confederate it. Yes, we're going for you. Why can't I get any more influence? I thought there was more than one useless noble. He's got 10. Okay, amateurish. Good.
Speak your mind.
Over here. Ah, good, they took the settlement as well. Right, I do want another army then to deal with that, which we might get from Avelorn. Ah, it's not enough for me to get the other guy, but that's fine. Oh, he's back. Good. Back over you come.
I know the way.
If we are recruiting, we'll probably recruit from Lothern. Oh, no, we can't. Don't have that location anymore. We'll go from the Eagle Gate, most likely, then. Can pop that grove in there now. You do need defenses. You need to upgrade.
Son of Ulfwan.
End the turn. See if ritual changes. If not, confederate. Hello, Nagarond. Oh, you're going to go after my other ports, are you?
Greetings. The Phoenix Court will hear your words.
Well, a military alliance. Unfortunately, I can't accept it just yet because I have plans for you. Wed to etiquette. Politely decline combat movement range or characters. That would be nice. We don't have enough for that. Offer a larger gift. We gain more influence, which would be useful. Happy populace. We could go for that and then pop the invocation. Then we wouldn't have any public order penalty for the Confederation, and this would last for 5 turns. Oh, part of me's tempted for that because we might have that Confederation's turn, or we could go for more influence. I think Malekith and Marathi are safe at the moment from confederating from each other. So let's go for organize a chariot race.
Prince of Ulfwan.
Armor of the Stars. Ooh, very nice.
Anchors away.
Right.
I am yours. Smash it to ruin.
Good. 6 is fine. It's not enough for Malekith and Marathi, but
Born to lead.
for now it's okay. Bring you guys over here. Good. Right, let's take a look at that ritual. No, it's still the same location, so let's go for Confederation.
You called? Greetings, fellow Asur. What?
Boom. Why do we need to go to Teclis every time we do stuff?
Let us discuss
I'm
wisdom
not even
awaits.
going to get a military alliance with you just
How
yet,
can I
actually.
assist you?
It's obviously going to dissipate with them.
Welcome. Your words and
I'm listening. Behold the court of Asur.
But you like me, so that's fine. Good, we've confederated. Our income is hit a smidge. Also. Right, armies. I'm seeing one at the Phoenix Gate. Must be others. Ah, there we go.
Prince.
You're over there. You're over here. Sun Dragon.
can I offer assistance?
Is that it? Really? And that's tanked. Tanked my income that much. Well, this army could go for that settlement to the south.
Defender of the Phoenix.
Well, you've got a
throne.
Sun Dragon as well. Oh, wow, that's why. They cost 900 and 900 upkeep. Wow. They have a Phoenix. They're expensive too. Very, very expensive. The Phoenix does look better for most of its stats.
Your command?
As you wish.
Oh, what do you have? Income from all buildings, all regions in this province. The Black Citadel. Yeah, resources would be nice. Phoenix Gate, of course.
I'm ready.
I think I'm gonna get rid of you.
Lord of the Phoenix.
That army is so expensive, though. It's ridiculous. I'd say I'd get rid of the mage, but actually, you might be worth keeping these guys and have a merry band of Prince, Mage, and Lawmaster. Although we said we'd actually swap you out because we wanted a princess next, because you guys had a lot of good stories. So, what's my best princess? Level 4. She's a dullard. Or charmed. Wow, really? Oh, dullard's actually not that bad. Punitive, missile damage, 20% for archers. That's very good. Princess Tardy, all that is. No, don't that. Ardent. I can't. Oh, okay, you need to be recruited, but that is a very good skill. That's minus 30% upkeep for archers, Lothern Sea Guard, Reavers, and range increase. Wow. Okay, so our best princess then is Punitive. So resistance. Enemy local armies reduced. Self-defense and then missile damage. We'll rename her. Probably need to decide if we're keeping the rest of them. Obviously, it would be nice to keep the Sun Dragon, but that has crippled
Lady of the Phoenix.
income. We trade with anybody else. Oh, thank the gods for that, Mundi. No, don't offer. Sorry, demand. Boom. Thank you, Mundi. That's negated things rather nicely.
Defender of the Ever Queen.
So if I just got rid of this army, I could. The Phoenixes and Sun Dragons are quite nice, actually.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Your command.
Speak.
You have a bad trait or something. Oh no, you're efficient upkeep for archers. Actually, is very good. You'd actually be better to have than you. What have your skills been popped into? Not ideal. But one point in there is fine. That upkeep reduction actually is very good. Why does it have to be on a prince though? I wanted a princess. Because you'd actually be better to keep around than this army. This lord. There's better princesses out there. We need more influence for them though. Oh, Alistair, yeah, we're definitely going to bring you over there.
Command me.
Very torn. No, I'm going to pull you over here. We're going to... I may have to forego this princess just for the cheaper upkeep reduction here, and then send this army south to claim those spices for me. I'm on a spice mission. Right. Oh, Court of the Everqueen. Lovely. Growth faction Y+5. Very nice. Anything else we're missing in these regions? Green Vale. Lovely. Yeah, you can keep that. You don't need the growth building, though. You can have that. You need the resources. You don't need that. You don't need that. And you don't need that. But will give us enough money for this not to cause us... Actually, let's not do that, because then we'll have plenty of money left over.
What news?
We can take the hit. So, we actually want to pop this as well, Invocation of Azurian, because then this is going to... along with that buff we've got for 4 turns at least. 4 or 5. Happy pop just for 5 turns. Yeah, we're not going to have an issue with the fact we've just confederated. So that's good. Would upgrade you. But no for now. Normal stance it there, chaps. And global... won't recruit anything yet. God, they cost so much, those dragons upkeep. And we want to pop that to faction wide.
Can I offer assistance?
So yeah, we'll have to pop a better princess in at some point. Once we do this next bit, do it. But for now, you're too good not to utilize that efficient trait for upkeep reduction on at least the spearman.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
And it includes Seaguard. Does, so yeah, that's going to help with these guys a fair bit. Won't need all the units.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
It's a good one. In fact, yeah, we don't need the... who are we going to get rid of? I'd kind of like to keep the 2 Sun Dragons. But they're very expensive, so probably one of them has to go. Could get rid of my... do I really need another Lawmaster? Exhilarated. Income post-battle loot. Accompanying Lord. All that, you're very good. Defense of Phoenix units. Okay, yes, we want to keep the Phoenixes then. Aha, you're special. What about you? Protective. Glittering robe and transmutation. You're not super... super effective, but probably worth keeping you. Depends what skills do you actually get along here. Deadeye. Seeking arrows. Oh, yeah, because you're all missile range as well. Yeah, so I'll go through that. You get a Moon Dragon and a Star Dragon. So what aren't we going to need? We're not going to need...
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
Shock Cavalry Reavers would be useful to chase down foes. We're not going to need all those Spearmen.
Prince
You've got 3 there. How many units are we popping in? 4, at least. So we don't need those 3. And when they combine,
Defender of the
there's
Phoenix
enough there.
throne.
But if we got rid of one more unit, that would be grand. Possibly it would be in my best interest to get rid of a dragon. I don't need 2 dragons in an army. Then we could always give a sun dragon to, say, Tyrion.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
What favourable wins? Good, good, good. Okay, yeah, so it has changed this ritual as well now. I thought it was called the Green Veil then, but it's not. The Gaian... The Gaian Veil? Is that right? Correct. We do not have defences here. We need to build some walls. That's what's going to go in there then. So that's where it's going to go now. So there's a straight line up through the middle, so that's where we need to bring Tyrion back to. In fact, then... Oh, hello, Skull Island. In fact, then, Tyrion could be the one to pop over and do this little conquest. Oh, we need to leave someone over there, though, don't we? So we'll do that. But it does mean we could give him a Sun Dragon on the way through.
Protector of the Ever Queen.
He's got his Moltres. Could swap Moltres for it.
Princess of the
Probably a spear unit. Let's get rid of... Do I want the Phoenix? I kind of feel like the Phoenixes are good. I know I've been toying over this for ages now. Let's just disband my mage for now. I know you've got your upgrades. Okay, that was not as good as I was hoping. Next turn, though, the decrease and from not having 2 armies. Of course, yeah, that's going to be a massive reduction. That's fine. Don't need to get rid of anything else. You have another point, buddy. Assault units. Go for tat. Construction cost. Sartosar. No. Oh, and our income's updated. Ignore. Ignore. Right, I think I finally worked it out what I'm doing, where I'm doing it. So that's good. They're going to come on land? They are. Oh, and it's Malekith. God, we're going to have a showdown here. That'll be good. So yeah, don't pop the ritual yet. Let's wait another turn or so until we at least attack these guys. Now will be the time for Lightning Strike to be useful, though. Don't think I went for that with Alistair, did I? Gothic. Okay, they brought up a rebellion. And the Skaven have got to it.
Certainly not.
Okay, that is actually a bit of an issue. I have not got to Lightning Strike.
Prince.
Ah, we are a level off that.
You called. Your will.
There be Malekith. I mean, we've wrecked these sorts of armies before. Ooh, the Blackguard, that's a strong one. Ooh, and Witch Elves. Well, do we stand and wait or take the fight to them?
Defender of the Phoenix throne.
Because this actually would influence us sending these armies at a boot and combining them.
Defender of the Ever Queen.
So let me bring this army up to you then.
On my way. We march. Your instructions.
So you, goodbye. Ritual is still at those 3.
Your word.
So, I mean, I can't move you far. We've nearly got another full stack out of that we could send this way. With very powerful troops. Probably need to shift that around a little bit. I'd kind of like the Lothern Sea Guard to be the shielded ones and what have you. But that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. How long have we got that Confederation penalty for? 4 more turns. Oh, in fact, that's fine. We didn't even need the... That'll last with us. That's really good. 4 turns to the Confederation penalty. Tyrion, I'm just going to move you there, please. Wonderful. Plenty of money.
Guide me.
Setting sail.
Up on land.
Stopping for the moment.
You're gathering quite a few forces there. You go grab that. Barrels of rum, please.
Across
Over that way. And then before we wrap up this episode, yeah, there's our income increasing
there will be carnage.
to where it should be. So we're good. We're good with what we've grabbed. So yes, that is where we will resume next time. We've got Malak to deal with here, and we've got the question of this army. Do we send it down to secure my spices, and instead keep Tyrion close by, ready for when we pop the ritual in 4 turns' time? Or do we do something else? Do we do something else? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Do check out that Total War weekend deal that Games Planet have for Total Warhammer 1, its DLC, Rome 2, and Attila and their DLC. It's linked in the description and down in the comment section. Until the next one, though, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride and join the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Until the next one, ciao for now.